Well, good morning and welcome back to the Survivalist 2008 channel. Today we're going to be taking a hike out on one of the Greensboro City trails, and we're going to be taking the Bald Eagle Trail. We're going to take that over and cross over Lake Higgins on Lewiston Road and then come back via the Beech Bluff Trail. And it'll probably be about 2.6 miles total. It's a beautiful morning here in Greensboro to hike one of the City Lake Trail, and they have a real good trail network here. So we're going to go out on the Bald Eagle Trail. It's about 77 to 80 degrees. It's a very nice day. So let's take off and see what we can find out on the trail. Well, these trails are very well maintained, and there's usually not a whole lot of vistas on these trails because, of course, Greensboro is kind of a flat area. But we'll probably have some views of the lake. We'll certainly have a view of the lake when we get over to Lewiston Road to cross over Lake Higgins. So this is kind of representative of what this particular trail has to offer, I believe. It's pretty thick in here, and right now we have mixed hardwoods and some pines, but it's a cool day. It's very cool, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and I hope you do too. And we're up on a area here that looks like it might be a little bit of a marshy lower land with some water that I see down in there. And we'll be back in just a few moments here and on the Bald Eagle Trail. Okay, we're starting in on the boardwalks, and there are some kind of marshy areas here that probably offers a lot of habitat for probably deer, probably some rabbits, squirrels, certainly squirrels, and probably some foxes and raccoons. This is quite nice, and it's very mild today, so there's not a lot of heat and not many mosquitoes out right now. So that's good. We'll be back. Well, so far it's a nice, easy, flat trail. And I have missed a couple of really good photographs, had the camera turned off. And that's some very nice jet planes passing over. And we're not that far from the Greensboro airport. And I enjoy planes. Used to years ago go out and sit near the airport, park near the airport and watch the airplanes. But I haven't done much of that lately. So pretty nice out here. Like I say, it's kind of thick. It's just a nice city trail. Nothing, at this point, nothing major to write home about. But hey, the whole point of these trails are just to get out and enjoy ourselves. So that's what I'm going to try to do. They've got a little open area here. Looks like it's a sewer line that the city has installed. And as you can see, we're running right adjacent to a housing development. But it's still a nice trail. We'll head on down the trail. Now that's what I'm talking about. We just came from that direction across the boardwalk, and we're here at the intersection here of Bald Eagle Trail, which goes that way. And then they have a Bald Eagle Loop, which a lot of the trail bikers use, and that goes up that hill. And I don't think I'm gonna head that way. I'm gonna head down the Bald Eagle Trail. But it's real pretty out here. A lot of ferns and a lot of ground cover. It's just beautiful out here, and it's still very mild, not hot at all. Okay, we'll head this way and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Well, we've made our way over to Lewiston Road now on Bald Eagle Trail. And Bald Eagle Trail actually continues on. Here comes a biker, we'll get out of the way. Bald Eagle Trail continues on a few more miles over toward Burr Mill Park. Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing today? Beautiful day to be out riding. Okay.
How you doing?
Yes, sir. Doing well. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay. We're going to cross over Lake Higgins here on Lewiston Road and pick up the trailhead on the other side, and we'll be right back. Well, we're down here at Lake Higgins on Lewiston Road, and it's a gorgeous day, especially the clouds. Cloudy, beautiful clouds, and I had a few ducks out here a few minutes ago, and we're going to cross on over down here and go in on the next trail. And look at the headwaters here of Lake Higgins. Crossed over the lake now, and we're at the trailhead for the Beech Bluff Trail. And this trail head on this side has a gate, and of course there's no equestrian traffic allowed. But this particular trail will travel down this dirt or gravel road for a short distance, and then we'll make our way back to the car over near Fleming Road. So I think I'm going to take a little short break while I'm here. It's a good shady spot down here near the lake, and I think it's time for me to break out the water bottle and maybe get a snack. So we'll get back with you in just a few minutes. Well, I finally found it. It's over on the back side of the facility. Of course, I walked around here, but I walked down near the fence, and there's no signs up here. Maybe some of the city officials will watch this movie, and they'll put some signs on these trees. I think a marker should be here at least, because it could cause a problem. Anyway, we're on our way. Actually off the gravel road and back in the woods now. So we'll get back with you in a few. Now the Beech Bluff Trail actually derives its name from, it's beech trees on a bluff. But before we get up into the bluff, I'll show you here one of the leaves, kind of a ragged edge, and they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere down, and I'm not on the bluff yet. I'm still down in the bottom near the creek. So we'll get back with him when we get back up on the bluff. Well, the Beech Bluff Trail has taken us up probably about 40 to 50 feet above the level of the creek now. So we're slowly making our way up the bluff. Actually, we'll, I think this creek kind of makes a little dip to the left, and we'll have to go around that, kind of like a dog leg, to go around this swampy area. Then once we come back on the west side of this dog leg, it'll be we'll be up on the bluffs, and then we'll actually go down the bluffs to get back down to the creek to get to the vehicle. So we'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Okay, we've came back down off of that bluff, and now we're back down on the level of the creek, but we'll have to go back up on the bluff on this west side, and then it'll take us back around on the bluff, and then eventually back down to the creek, and then back over to the car. So right now I think we're doing all right. I did run through a section of really muddy terrain back there. I hope I don't run through any more of that. Okay, we'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Well, it looks like we've made it back to the parking area. My vehicle is parked across the bridge and down on another little road because I went in over there at the Bald Eagle Trail, and we're coming out here at the Beech Bluff Trail, and it was a nice little hike, very cool. It's starting to warm up again though now, but the Beech Bluff Trail, right adjacent to Lake Higgins here in Greensboro. Well, that about wraps it up, and I certainly hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll make my way back to the vehicle, and then I'll see what else I can come up with today. So with that, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care. Well, after that grueling hike, it's time for a break. And I've got the perfect place here to take my break. It's not a hamburger. It's Caliber's indoor gun range. Take care.